When you think of Lamborghini, this, the Aventador, is the car you're probably thinking of. Sharp edges, scissor doors, enormous power. That's not new car smell. That is testosterone. And did I mention, it's a lot of fun. The Aventador was first rolled out in 2011. It was cool, but I didn't love it. This is the Aventador redesigned, improved, tougher, tighter. So it's got an improved 740 horsepower V12, fancy new four-wheel steering, but the thing I'm most curious about is the improvements to the transmission, because that used to be the big weak point. I thought anyway. Lamborghini even added a new driving mode, besides street, sport, and track. Ego, of course. This is a Lamborghini. Now, I've driven the Lamborghini Aventador before, the old version. The issue I always had with it was the car is awesome when you want to drive like a crazy person. But every now and then you have to drive like a regular person. And in that case, it was kind of a pain in the butt. That transmission is horrible. Is this new one better on the street? How is it in normal traffic? Unlike a lot of all-wheel drive sports cars, this one does not make you feel like you're wrapped up in a giant cushion of pure traction all the time. Definitely out on the track it slides some because they transfer a lot of the power to the back wheels. I mean, obviously it handles really well. I mean, the cornering is nice and crisp. This engine actually cuts off half the cylinders when it doesn't need the power, so can basically run as a 6-cylinder for a while. Not that Lamborghini's not concerned at all about saving gas. They are a little. It's just way more fun when you have all 12. On the track, it was great. It still is. The cornering is also amazing. New four-wheel steering and better suspension make this wide car feel much smaller than it is. Even on the street, the improvements are obvious. The new Aventador S just feels like a more sophisticated car. You know, there is that old expression about it's more fun to drive a slow car fast than to drive a fast car slow. Definitely true about the Aventador S, even with all the improvements. But there's still a lot to be said for driving a fast car fast.